wow.
First Powderhorn Arts Festival.
Down by the base of the...
There's an apron that Mike requested.
Thank you. I found one too. There are 2 information banners that need to be hung some way along here.
Mike's here. Gotta let go of the button when you're talking.
Perry? Yeah. Delivery for you.
This is from Stuart.
I have no idea. They just left at the guard truck. I'm just one of the volunteers for the art fair.
This is from my colleague in Hudson at the Vine Street Florist.
Wow. Of course. Always.
So how did you get so lucky?
Hi, buddy. Good luck today.
That was a scary picture.
These pastels were developed through the Tornado series, which I started in 1980 because of the tornado that went over through Edina and Lake Harriet and then out to Roseville, and I didn't really celebrate it, but I wanted to make a comment on tornadoes, and so I did 4 of them. Pastel as a medium, for me, it's very atmospheric, and you can do like clouds real easily, and just moves around. I have worked abstractly, but I'm moving more into a landscape look because I'm from rural Wisconsin, and I think I'm satisfying my love of nature, of landscape, actually. This is my neighbor Chuck Slocum. He's a professional art fair goer. I'm an amateur.
But it's not gonna. We're gonna have great weather all weekend, just like always. You gotta hold everything down. Did a lot of woodwork first, and then I gradually honed my skills with the stained glass. I remember seeing a French movie where the mirror was the gateway. It was a variation on the Orpheus myth. I don't know, it's from the 40s, movie from the 40s. Was it Cocteau? Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I guess I just figured it was something I could do, you know. It seemed like it was functional. I suppose there's some symbolism there someplace. But we'll try to put as pretty a face on it as we can. You know, this is a real nice show. This is, for a new show, it's got a lot of sentimental appeal, you know, because it's kind of homegrown, it's grassroots. The artists, you know, ourselves are responsible for its formation, for its being.
have hand-painted silk ties, hats, and small paintings. It's my husband's work, to tell you the truth, and he's been doing it for about 20 years. Yeah, it's wax resist hand-painted on silk with dye. Everyone has really enjoyed it a lot, and they walk away smiling. It's been a really good this morning. This is our first year here at this festival. Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Well, first it's all copper that I bend and shape, sculpt, and then weld together. And then I've fired many layers of different colors of glass as a powder into the sculptures that I've made. Oh, I started playing with an oxyacetylene torch and couldn't stop.
Why'd you come down here?
It's a lovely spot, and it's not crowded like the Uptown Fair is, and it's nice food, and it's just very pleasant. It's a pleasant way to spend a day. It's nice that they're all Minnesota artists. I think they are anyway.
Hi, my name is Craig Dibb, and this is all a folding line of furniture that I build. These are all built out of a pine. It's a select grade of lumber, and they all work in a folding design where each diagonal rests on each top, so it's very durable, very sturdy. This is the first year here with the Powderhorn. I knew it started last year, and I had already committed myself to a different show prior to it. I do know the promoters, so I was kind of wanting to support them last year, but I was able to get into it this year. It was a juried show, so you never know year to year how you're going to do on that.
I was down here last year, and I had been at the Uptown Fair, and I came down here, and I thought this was so much better that there's no comparison. It's such a nice area to come to, nice, restful, beautiful. It just lends itself to an art fair.
I'm a bird lover, and I have a chance of seeing some real live birds, so of the real feathered kind. I see plenty of the other kind, but odd birds. So I love it here. Love it, love it.
Our stage is set up in the grassy triangle right next to the booth.
In the grassy triangle right next to the booth. We got you. Thank you.
It's a pretty nice deal because we've got more booths to work with, and we got I think, well, we don't have the crowd here yet, but they're coming in, and I think in the long run, in 2 days' time, I think we could bring in a lot more money than what we did last year.
Hi.
Hi.
I got the popcorn wagon down here.
Oh, are you bringing something in, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Popcorn.
Okay, but as soon as you get it unloaded, sir, please. I try to take this job here at the gate, kind of how should I say it? Yet it's a serious job, but yet you gotta work with the public. It's my anniversary today. I'd just soon be with my wife and.
Happy anniversary.
Because I think that a lot of people, they just soon, a lot of people just soon be doing something else, but this come up, and so we're here to help out, and we're just like everybody says that, when they want us, we're here.
center here in a minute to get to you. Make sure you scatter to the one that we got from her yesterday.
You guys answer? Yeah.
So when people come to sign up, we say, fine, we'll sign you up. How do you like our t-shirts? They're only $10.
Okay.
And we sell the t-shirts today.
Okay.
We gotta get rid of all the t-shirts. Right. You better watch your step with me.
You are a local artist?
Not that local, no.
Where are you from?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee? How did you find out about this? Were they advertising?
Yeah, I got a notice about it in the mail.
Uh-huh.
You get on mailing lists kind of, and you get notified of these things.
Uh-huh.
So.
Great. Well, they did a good job. Whoever did
Oh,
it,
yeah,
they did
it's
a good
beautiful
job.
setting.
So are you looking for anything specific that you want?
Yeah, I was down here yesterday, and there's a guy down here who has some wrought iron hangers and different things that I've been looking for. Plus, I was at the Uptown Art Fair yesterday, and it was so crowded. You couldn't even hardly get into the exhibits to see them.
Well, it's actually hand-forged ironwork using century-old techniques from the blacksmith, using the anvil and the coal forge. I guess it's more patience than anything, learning how to forge the iron and how to do to it what you want. It's requires a little bit of knowledge, I guess.
Tie-dyes are doing pretty good. We happen to be the only tie-dyed booth here at the park, so if anybody's interested in tie-dyes at all, they're kind of limited to us. We feel that our product is one of the best, but we're prejudiced, so it's kind of... but it's nice. There's some boutique operations here that are a little bit similar, but it's a wax product, and we're, of course, just rubber bands and dyes. So.
Is there another walkie-talkie for the North Information booth? These things are the greatest. They're just the greatest. I'd hate to have to keep running around the park all the time and trying to get in touch with people. Look at Margot. Hi, Margot. Oh, what's your name?
Captain I.
Oh, Captain I, good morning. Welcome to the art fair.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I hope somebody buys you today.
Oh, well, that's not scary.
I hope
guess so.
I hope it's a good
I
home.
hope so. Ooh. I hope they figure out what this I stands for.
Oh, excuse me, puppet. Are you calling me, Dan?
Hey, if you want, try a puppet on. You know, it's just fine. We need you to be alive. We can't do it without you.
I sanded my floors and used the dust that was left over for puppet heads. Mix them up with glue and water and paste. Hi, Susan. How you doing?
Very good. This is wonderful that you have this here.
I agree. We're being interviewed. This is Susan Gus.
Hi, John Aker.
Oh, she knows. Oh, cute. And what I find too is that sometimes it's hard to sell them. There's some that it's just hard to sell.
Oh, just to let
to let them go.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Well, that makes sense. Well,
Yeah.
these are great.
Thanks.
Look, I love how they all look like they're in bed still, like Sunday morning breakfast.
How much of a
Good morning.
We need your hands for help. They won't wake up till somebody's.
Wake up.
They have to. Oh, there's one waking up right now. Good morning.
We're just puppets.
Mom.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I was carting it out to the trash, bags, hefty bags of it, and all of a sudden it was like, wait a minute, this could be puppet heads.
But you
Yeah.
were a puppet maker before that.
Yeah, so.
I have a lucite manufacturer that I use for things. I could make a little lucite stand and just have it setting on the table. Would that be kind of cute in my apartment? It's really kind of a rough decision. They're all so cute. This guy's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You could put
Oh,
bean
bean
bags.
bags in them. Oh, that's cool.
Would be real cute.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Fill them.
And then it would just kind of sit.
Yeah, it would like plunk
Yeah, and you
down.
could-
Right.
That would be great.
Well, that's a cool idea. See, I've been
Well,
writing
let's
down my
see this
marketing
one.
ideas. That's Captain I.
Oh no, he's kind of cool.
He's sweaty on the inside.
Will you save him for me and I'll come back like a little bit at the end here so I don't have to carry him around?
You don't want to carry me around. If you want to get to know me, you have to start right now.
I'm very bad at relationships.
Oh, okay.
Reporter came up to me, and I didn't know him, of course, and it was scary. But it went well. I understand it looked good.
Oh, that's good.
According to Mike, he taped it. I get to see it tonight. I guess not.
The exact shape.
Yes.
A deal. And this gentleman has your
Okay,
merchandise for you.
Beautiful. Great. Well, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Over now.
Roger.
Thanks.